So this week will be the first week that you guys work on a new platform called Google Slides. A slide is a presentation. This Google slide is going to be called Needs and Wants. And when you get to the first slide, you're going to see that it says click to add title, click to add subtitle. So it's going to be blank. So the first thing you're going to want to do is click where it says click to add title and start typing the title, needs and wants. Notice that I capitalized the letters in needs and wants. For the subtitle, that's going to be your name. Okay. All right. So once you're done with the title page, for today we're just going to leave it blank the way it is. We're not going to make any kind of fancy decorations yet. Okay. Next week I'll start showing you how to change things up a little more. Now the next thing is you're not going to have slide 2 and 3. These are for me to show you an example of something. You're only going to have a blank slide that says slide 1. And for this project, you're going to need to have 3 slides. So you already have your title. You'll click on the little plus sign to add a new slide. Okay. I'm going to actually delete this slide because I made a little mistake. You don't click on the plus sign. You're going to click on the little arrow next to the plus sign, because you're going to want to create a slide that has a title and a body, right? You can see that there's a lot of different types of slides you can create, but I want one with a title and a body because I need to have a title on the top, and then the body would be where you're actually gonna write. Okay, and then you'll notice now slide 2 is also blank, and it says click to add title. So slide 2 is supposed to be your needs slides. Remember, we talked about what needs are. Needs are things that you need in order to live. Okay. So if you notice, there's a little sentence explaining what needs are. Then there are 3 things that you need to survive. And there are images that have to do with the things that you need to survive. Right? So I'm going to just show you how to build a slide like that. All right, so I'm back on slide 2. I'm clicking on title. This is going to be called needs. Okay, and then where it says click to add text, you're going to notice this box is huge. But if I look at the example that I showed you, all the writing is on the right-hand side. You don't have to put it on the right-hand side. But if you want to put it on the right, what you're going to do is when you click on the box, you'll notice these little dots all around it. That means that you can actually resize the whole box, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to just make that box go on the left-hand side over here. Okay. And then I click on the box, and then you write a description of what needs are. Okay. Then you'll just start entering your 3 examples. Remember, it's at least 3, so it could be more. Oh, and I forgot to mention, after I'm done with this sentence, I clicked return or enter for some of you to get to the next line. All right, so I'll put the first thing that I need, and this is something that I know everyone needs. I need water. Okay, so that's my first sentence. Okay, so I'm going to come up with those 3 things. I'm not going to write any more here, right? But after you're done writing those 3 things, thing 2, thing 3, okay, you're done with the writing for slide 2, and now it's going to be time for you to start adding a picture. Okay, so I'm going to go up here where it says insert, and I'm going to insert an image. Now, if you have a picture already on your computer, that's when you would upload it from your computer, but I don't have any images on my computer. So I'm going to just click where it says search the web. All right. And when you click on search the web, I'm going to do that again. Well, it'll come up blank next time, but for me, I had already started writing something here. So I wrote water, press return. Okay, and then I get a whole bunch of images of water. Okay, I like this picture right here, so I can add it by either clicking on it and clicking insert, and then it'll just put the picture there, Or if I don't want to do it that way, I can do it another way. I click the picture 2 times really quick. Remember, that's called a double click. All right, and the picture goes here. Now, if you notice, this picture is a glass of water, really cool, but I have a lot of space over here. The picture is very big, first of all, and I have a lot of space that I don't really want. So if I double click the picture again, now you'll notice that I have little black bars on the side. And if I kind of drag those black bars in, what I'm doing is I'm not changing the size of the picture, but I'm cropping it. I'm cutting out pieces of the picture that I don't really want. For me to make the picture smaller, because remember, I'm going to need at least 3 pictures on here, I'm going to actually drag it from one of the corners, kind of drag it down, and that'll make the picture smaller, but I don't want the picture on the bottom, okay? Going to just drag it to where I want the picture and leave it there, okay? So that's what you're going to do for the need slide, and then you're going to also need to do the same thing for the want slide, and I'll just show you a real quick example of the want slide, okay? Wants are things I don't need to live or survive, right? You list your at least 3 examples and you put your pictures of the things that you want on the side. So I'm going to just show you real quick how to do that. I will now click the plus sign from here and I'll do the same thing, wants, okay? This time I'm going to be a little different. I'm going to put the writing all on the left side. Okay. Wants are things that I can live without. Okay. So one thing that I really want, it's not something that I need, but something that I really want. I want a brand new gaming computer. Okay. So I can live without a computer, without a gaming computer. I definitely can. I mean, I have an Xbox, so I don't need a gaming computer, but that is something that I definitely want. All right, and then I'll just do the same thing. Insert an image. And I'm looking for a computer. So just find a cool picture of a computer. And then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to just insert the picture. And that's about it. All right, so I'm just going to pick any picture here. I mean, you can spend as much time as you want looking for a picture. All right, and just remember, the pictures pop up really big. For this one, I'm not going to really cut anything out, but I am definitely going to have to make it smaller. So I'm just going to drag from any of the corners and then move it to where I want it to go. And then I'll continue my list of things that I want. I hope that helps.